What's up fam? Picture this, a brand new 2026 new launch condo surrounded by actual rainforest with curvy views. School next door, price kicking off at $998,000, which is 1,930 PSF when the average prices of OCR is at 2,400 plus. Can you imagine that? That's right, it's called Narra Residences. It's actually the lowest entry quantum new launches right now. So everyone is actually sleeping on it and I'm going to score it with my ultimate framework. Stick around for the big review. So who this video is for? This is perfect if you're HDB upgraders from Bukit Panjang, Choa Chu Kang or Bukit Batok that wants nature without paying its core price. Or number 2, young families that need space, that love the European German school vibes or greenery playgrounds. Number 3, investor who chase after defensive OCR properties with rental potential. Smash like if that's you. Let's uncover this gem. So as for my roadmap for this video, I'll first introduce to you my 8 steps beta tested framework. Okay, for each factor out of 12.5 points, I will score them. And then for the final about 100 verdict, all data driven and transparent. So what is the 8-step framework that I'm going to introduce? Number 1, macro. Number 2, location. Number 3, supply and demand. Number 4, pricing. Number 5, developer/project. Number 6, layout. Number 7, exit strategy. Number 8, my final verdict. So let's dive in. Number 1, macro environmental context. Based on the 2026 report, we're able to see stabilizing rates, cooling measures, a shift to utilities over speculation. So it means that tight supplies favors value play. And of course, Narra Residences nails it. This is what I call the gentrification in OCR crunch. Institution report also shows that it's a pivotal case study with builders' advantages. In summary, it means that the timing to enter the market is perfect. Number 2, location and connectivity access. So Narra location is just like a chef kiss, surrounded by like 5 nature parks. And of course, the best one is the Dairy Farm Lake. Legit Bali vibes. Narra Residences is only like 10 to 12 minutes walks away from the Hillview MRT station. They have the BKE and PIE access. Number 3, Dairy Farm Mall is just across the street. Number 4, we have the Rail Mall Dining. Number 5, GESS. You know what's that or not? It's called the German European School Singapore for the expat appeal. And last but not least, we have very good school nearby like the CHIJ. So this transformed the Ulu location into the premium green enclave. So number 3, supply and demand dynamics. So supply is super tight right now. Narra Residences is like the only D23 play. Okay, limited GLS at the west side. So how about demand? There's like so much HDB MOP upgraders coming from nearby areas. And also, families craving for 3 to 4 bedrooms. And expats appeal from GESS. So in short, in 5 years time, low competition, high demand, the area is quietly exploding. So number 4, pricing and value assessment. So I take a look at the indicative pricing, right? I shocked, starting from 998k, 1,930 PSF. Come on lah, in 2026. But of course, averaging out at $2,100 to $2,250 to be fair lah. But below the break-even price, even though with a Lambert record of like 1020 PSF PPR. And also versus the averaging of 2,400 plus in OCR. And also Dairy Farm resales at around like $1,800 to $2,000 is actually pretty reasonable. So low quantum means heaven for the upgraders. So developer is really aggressively like pricing this development, luring in buyers. I can see that. So number 5, developers profile and project basis. Okay, for the first developer, what we have is a Centrally Realty that works on TNET and Altaria. Number 2, we have APEC Asia Development that works on Food Point and Tai Seng, and also Artisan 8, followed by Sun Li Hing Group that works on the Changi Terminal 4 and also Gardens by the Bay MRT station, and BHCC Holdings that works on Dawson C6 C7, Kim Lim Realty that works on Queensway Canopy and Woodley Hillside, and last but not least, Hilton Holdings that works on High Park Residences and Park Colonial. So this is what we call the building's advantages on cost, control, and quality. And also high buffer on Highland. Super good track record. So back to the fact sheet on Narra Residences. It's a 540 units, TOP in 2030, 99 years lease development. 66% of it is actually like landscape century. And also private lift access for some of the units layout. Wow, it's really timeless, So So it's my explanation, short, sweet, and sharp. So number 6, we got to talk about floor plans, layouts, and also unit selection. So of course, when you take a first glance at it, right, it's heavy on the 2 to 3 bedroom mix. Suitable for upgraders, small families, or investors. And also, I take a look at all the layouts, right, it's actually quite functional and quite efficient. So first, we are going to talk about the 1 bedroom plus study. So there are only 3 units in the development, super rare. As you enter, you are actually greeted by a gallery kitchen, a compact 4 square meter study on the left, a combined dining and living area, and also a 9 square meter master bedroom with bathroom access. So these units mainly exist because the developers, managed to squeeze them in to maximize the total unit count under the plot ratio, so that maximize their profit. You all know about that lah, okay? So if you manage to snag one right, consider yourself very lucky. 3 units only. So we move on to the 2 bedroom units, all built around the efficient dumbbell layouts, with bedrooms and bathroom running parallel. That's called dumbbell layouts. So the 2 bedroom compact at 560 square feet. So mainly stacked 35, 42, around block 60. So if you have an open kitchen, designated dining spot, decent living area, and also like a Jack and Jill bath. It's a perfect entry-level option for young buyers, building capitals. The GFA harmonization helps to keep the quantum low without sacrificing much of the usability. So actually that's quite good. So next, we talk about the 2 bedroom premium at 646 square feet. So 646 square feet at where? Stack 27, stack 34, stack 43, stack 50. Some with very cool pool view. So it's enclosable. They have an enclosable 5 square meter kitchen, proper dining, and also wide living room, and the classic parallel dumbbell layout. So honestly, I think this is actually one of the best 2 bedroom premiums we ever seen since post GFA changes. Moving on, we have the 2 bedroom plus bomb shelter variants. Okay, some people love it. The bomb shelter can act as a shelter that protects you and also acts as a storeroom. So it's around 700 square feet. So mostly in the low-rise blocks up to level 6. Take note of that. Enclosed kitchen with bomb shelter opposite or adjacent. Designated dining, traditional corridor leading to parallel bedroom and bath. Mirror image stacks, very functional and familiar. And finally, the largest 2 bedroom plus bomb shelter plus study at 721 square feet. So this is mixed across low and high blocks. You get the bomb shelter behind or beside the kitchen, and a flexible study that can act as a double actually, or even a small helper room. I mean, it depends on you guys really. My preference, right, I think that the version with the bomb shelter and the slightly a slightly smaller 22 square meter living room feels more practical than the alternative long corridor. For what? I mean, some people like to put their shoes So let's move on to the 3 bedroom units. We have the 3 bedroom compact at 818 square feet. Corner stack at 29 and 36, a 6 square meter kitchen. And they have space for a 6-seater dining table. And also a good sized living area, a living room. And also cleverly cascaded bedrooms to cut down on the corridor waste. Very excellent use of space. Moving on to the 3 bedroom flexi at 872 square feet at stack 41 and stack 44, facing Dairy Farm Residences. So they have a minimal foyer corridor, an enclosed 6 square meter kitchen, also a flexi space that acts as a storage or you can be used as a helper's room, a 26 square meter living/dining area, and also a traditional parallel bedroom spread. So it's great for smaller families. Although the size is down but it's only down from 940 to 950 square feet equivalents, but for the quantum it also drops quite a bit. So it's actually a compromise. So for 3 bedrooms premium, we have ranged from 990 square feet to 1023 square feet. There's multiple variants. So they have a dry plus wet kitchen, bomb shelter, and also yard/utility. You get a large 34 square meter living/dining area. I think it's one of the best ones. Similar to Elta, Nava, Grove layout if I'm not wrong. So it's one of the really the most optimized premium on the market right now. But of course, some sacrifice a bit of the living room, the length to hit the lower quantum, 990 square feet version, etc. But still really delivers the full functionality for families And last but not least, we have the 3 bedroom plus study at 1152 square feet. Actually, it's quite a good size, I feel. It's located at stacks 17 and also 33. It's a low rise with a wide block spacing. It's a dry and also a wet kitchen. There's also room for 8-seater dining table. Actually, you see a 3-bedroom for 8-seater is quite good. You know that you can house in quite a number of guests. There's also spatial living and also 3 bedrooms parallel to a study and also a walk-in wardrobe. Highly customizable. Of course, good lah. Bigger space, alright. Moving on, we have a 4-bedroom compact. So on the quick note for the 4-bedroom compact at 1152 square feet, it's actually a new product type. It's made possible by the GFA harmonization. It's a 4 proper bedrooms cascaded for efficiency, a full wet/dry kitchen setup, and also a landscape-oriented living/dining area. It's really perfect for like those price-sensitive, larger families who can't really stretch up to like 1,270 plus square feet like elsewhere. Last but not least, the crown jewels, the ultra exclusive 5 bedrooms with private lift. There are only 26 units like this development, so they are ranging from 1,658 square feet to 1,679 square feet. So the private lift really are just open directly into your like spacious foyer, for like maximum privacy. So you get a massive like combined living dining area of like 40 meters square. Dual dry and wet kitchen, yard, household shelter, and also 5 proper bedrooms, with the master bedroom with a huge walk-in wardrobe and ensuite, plus junior masters or shared bathroom for the rest. So these are actually designed for like true multi-purpose, like multi-generational families, living together with all the flexible space. Can double as a guest room, home office. It feels a little bit like living in the landed area already, but it's just wow. So if you are like after prestige and space in like District 23, right, then these are the ones you really should pursue or invest in. So number 7, investment potential and also exit strategy. So there's a massive upside for this development. Why? Simple. It's a nature reserve premium. Second is a scarcity-driven gentrification. That means like supply is limited. And also, we are seeing a strong market in this area. And also for the exit strategy, what you feel that if you're exiting near the TOP dates, you have what? Minimal competition. Second, you are able to get into easy quantum resale. It feels like buying back in the 2022, 2023 era. Yeah, so it clears a path for appreciation. Number 8, for my final verdict, we are finally here. Okay, it's verdict time. So in my transparent scoring, each category is upon 12.5. So number 1, we have macro context. So out of 12.5, I give you an 11. Number 2, for location, I give you an 11 over 12.5 because I think you can walk to MRT although a little bit low. Number 3, supply and demand, 12 out of 12.5. Number 4, for pricing, 12.5 out of 12.5. If I can give it a 20, I will give it. So number 5, developer/project, I'll give it 11 out of 12.5. That's actually quite a good score. Number 6, for layout, I give it a 10.5 out of 12.5. Number 7, exit strategy, I give it a 11.5 out of 12.5. So if we compile all the points together, we are getting a 89/100. So congrats! Yes, I feel that this development is a hidden gem. So price and demand really dominates these projects and crush all the minor costs. I feel in 2026, this is really one of the top value contender in terms of pricing. So if you are a target buyer and you feel that this creates opportunity for you, comment down below Narra89 in the comment section. And so do take note, 17th January is the preview date and 31st January is the booking day. DM me below or click on the VVIP link to secure a unit of your own. Subscribe for more new launch review like this. See you in the next video.